All right.
I am still waiting for you to come through the morning mists. Oh.
I'm excited. I'm a big fan of romance
Mr.
movies.
Ross, I entreat you to attend to your niece. She has conducted herself most oddly this morning.
Oh no. Get your accents ready. Sturdy arms block my path. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry. Sturdy arms block my path when I try to reach the sturdies. Or, ready to fight, Mrs. Ross arches her eyebrows. I can't do an accent, guys. I find an opening and duck into the space beside her. Then I slam the door shut with a bang.
Okay, whatever. We'll just leave it. Oops.
Such a bad temper. Your fiancé's parents will be arriving
I will.
shortly. He has travelled all the way from the capital. Will you not grant him, at the very least, a brief audience? You are being most unreasonable.
I press my back against the door with all my strength.
Ma'am, I've told you already. You're mistaken. I'm not engaged to anyone. I have no intention of meeting my fiancé. Oh, was it too low for you? Okay, good to know. Let me know if I have to turn it up. I could turn it up for you.
The knocking turns from hurried to urgent to frantic. The thick oak door shudders and the impact reverberates on my spine. I quickly look around the room and my gaze lands on a long leather sofa. Two minutes later, I collapse on the sofa that's pushed up against the door. I exhale.
Phew, this should hold them off for a while. I was watching a movie with Zayne earlier. How did I wind up in this mansion? Wait, what? What's going on? I'm confused.
The Chronicles of the Narnia through television. An hour ago, we were watching an old film at a new private movie theater in Lincoln. The story follows a squire's daughter and a nobleman who were betrothed from a young age, but a misunderstanding drove a wedge between them, and they eventually drifted apart. Communication, guys! Communication! Yep. Years later, the misunderstanding was cleared up, but the two were already married to someone else. All that remains is a nod of farewell on the stone bridge where they first met. Oh. The glow of the screen danced across our clasped hand as Zayne lowered his voice and shared his thoughts about the leading actor's choices. Nodding at times and retorting occasionally, I cradled the popcorn. It was normal experience. Then we reached the final scene. The fog on the screen suddenly billowed out. It spread before my eyes and covered everything. Silent Hill! When my vision cleared, Zayne was gone. The popcorn, the screen, the entire room had vanished without a trace.
Did they just get transported into the movie?
They didn't even have to do anything. They were just in the room. The room's cursed.
Did they just get transported to the movie?
In front of me was an unfamiliar dining table, and on the other side was an instantly chatty woman, Mrs. Ross.
Judging by the decor and their clothes, this place is nothing like Lincoln. If anything, it reminds me of that movie we were watching.
I still remember how another hand held mine a few seconds ago. I lift my hand.
Zayne, where is he now?
1,000 possibilities rush into my head and tangle up into a messy ball of yarn. I have no idea how to unravel it. I stare up at the unfamiliar ceiling, feeling lost. Sensing a faint metaflux fluctuation from the bookshelf, I sit up. I think for a bit before walking over and pulling out the book. I opened the heavy cover. On the title page decorated with an intricate pattern, several lines of dark ink slowly appear. Hello, Miss Rolla. Thank you, and Mr. Zayne, for coming to Subdimension Cinema and choosing to watch 2 impressions.
What? Where are we going with this?
Well, the name said it itself. This movie will exist for the 2 of you. We invite you to cast aside your worries and enjoy the story.
So wait, we're in a movie? That's what I'm assuming, we're in a movie.
Yep.
Movie world. Where is Zayne? How do we get out of here?
It's the system. Silence. Then there's a crisp clap as the book closes. Oh, it's not really this. When I open it again, the words on the title page are gone. Refusing to give up, I flip through dozens more pages, but all of them are blank. I have no choice but to set it aside for now. Okay.
At least I know for sure that Zayne is somewhere in this world too. I just need to find him, then we can figure out a way to leave together.
I walk slowly to the window, my gaze wandering to the world outside the glass pane. Although the morning rain has left a veil of mist over the distant meadows, I can still see a stone bridge in the distance. It's the bridge where the protagonists first met and where they said goodbye for the last time.
I guess I'm the leading actress in this movie now. In that case, could my fiancé be...
My thoughts are interrupted by a measured knock on the door. The familiar voice speaks from the other side.
Miss, may I request a private word with you?
Yeah, Zayne sounds so quiet. Why does he sound quiet?
Maybe effect through the door. As I shove the sofa out of the way, I mentally kick myself for choosing the heaviest one to block the door.
Yo, she blocked.
At last, the study door opens slightly. There's a young, elegant face of a man.
I do like him in the blue, though.
Mm-hmm.
Zayne, I was wondering where I could find you. Thank...
I reach through the gap, but Zayne quietly takes a half step back. What?
Miss, I must forego the liberty of kissing your hand, for it would be improper given our current circumstance.
Wait, what?
What, does he have his memories?
Wait, does he not know who we are?
No, this is awkward.
Very awkward.
Do allow me to introduce myself. I am Zayne.
Wait, why is he introducing? We know who you are!
Does he not? Oh.
Huh? Oh wait, that was ... question mark.
In the parlor, I sit at the opposite end of a long table from Zayne, trying to make sense of the situation.
Okay, let me go through everything again. Your name is Zayne.
He seems slightly bewildered, but he nods.
You live in the Imperial Ring District. You're a cardiac surgeon at Oxo Hospital in Lincoln City. Wait, why is he so confused?
He does not remember? Flicker of confusion crosses his face, but I'm not going to stop just yet.
Macarons are your favorite dessert, and you hate carrots.
Miss,
What?
we share the same desire. I am here to annul our engagement.
No, we're not. No, thank you. I don't approve. I refuse. I object.
You need not affect displays of disorderly conduct in hopes of giving me a negative impression.
Oh my god, look at his accent. I can't do an accent, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna try.
No worries, me neither.
You did.
That was not that was terrible. And now I know for sure that he is a dumbass. I'm kidding. The Zayne before me doesn't remember anything about Lincoln City.
Wait, so does that mean that she will remember, but they will, the guys won't?
That's sad.
Kind of makes sense then why he's talking in the accent.
That's fair. At this moment, he is the noble, wealthy young bachelor from the movie. He is also under the impression that I'm desperately trying to break off the engagement, and he has no plans to change my mind.
God save. Be stronger than that. Come on. Don't break off the engagement. So, the Zayne in the movie also wants to break off the engagement?
If there are no objections to annulling the engagement, we should settle the matter of compensation.
Didn't you just hear me say I object? Huh?
I intend to hand you Morley Manor, one of my estates.
Okay, wait, never mind.
For the next... What did you just say? For the next few minutes, Zayne briefly explains what I'll receive.
But it's only one.
You took a house over him?
No, I'm just kidding.
I know he's wealthy in this movie, but the sheer generosity of this offer still leaves me flabbergasted.
I'm literally MC!
Jesus. Yeah, like, what the fuck?
Hold on. Wasn't I the one trying to break our engagement? Why are you giving me all this?
Morley Manor belonged to your grandfather prior to being sold. One could say I am merely returning it to its rightful owner.
Jeez,
Well, that doesn't count.
he's still sweet even in the freaking movie.
That
You will
doesn't
thus be
count.
spared the inconvenience of residing in a small, dreary abode together with distant relatives.
Okay, so then why do you want to annul the engagement? You clearly still want to take care of me. Annulled, sorry.
No worries. I sigh, but I can't stop myself from asking one last hopeful question.
Is there nothing else you want to say to me?
With a serious expression, he thinks for a few seconds. Make him drink carrot juice?
Should you be concerned about gossip following the dissolution of our engagement, my father has a cousin, Lady Herlin, who will soon be visiting the county.
Wait, you're not bringing another girl in, are you?
It'd be kind of weird that if he says he's married.
She
his
enjoys
cousin.
considerable esteem in the capital, and the young noblewomen she takes under her wing never fail to distinguish themselves during the social season.
Wait, what? I'm so confused what's happening. And when is this social season?
Every year in late spring, distinguished families host balls and charity dinners. It is a time for young ladies and gentlemen to present themselves and get acquainted.
Sir, so you're annulling our engagement and encouraging me to meet other people? Yeah, how dare he? Excuse me?
It is merely a suggestion. Whether you heed it or not is up to you, miss. If you wish, I can arrange for you to meet my aunt at the manor.
Okay, so the Zayne in this is also dense as the Zayne in main timeline. Good to know. Good to know that personality still doesn't change.
I breathe in and out. I remind myself that getting upset with a Zayne who doesn't remember anything is pointless.
I feel you, MC. How dare he think about breaking the engagement? Excuse me? Alright. I'd like to meet Lady Herlin. Oh my god, MC, just say you don't want to break the engagement. Now you're annoying me. By the way, will you be staying at the manor as well?
The astonishment in Zayne's eyes is unmistakable.
Just say you don't want to break the engagement. What?
After our engagement has been annulled, it would be improper of us to meet as frequently.
MC, just say you don't want to break it.
I have some matters to attend to in the capital. Once everything is settled, I doubt not that we shall meet again.
That's not a good thing. Where is
The
this
refusal
going?
in his words is clear, yet it was delivered so politely that it's hard to be offended.
I'm offended.
I maintain eye contact with him for a while, and the assumption in my heart slowly solidifies. On the surface, Zayne has taken care of every last detail. The terms are generous. Everything has been arranged with my best interests in mind.
Help.
But in reality, it's his way of neatly ending an engagement he never wanted and drawing a clear line between us.
Oh god. Is this a misunderstanding? Oh no. I have to admit, Zayne is thorough.
I look down at my hand resting on the teacup and refuse to let the small sting of disappointment spread.
Let it spread!
Valid. I still don't know how this world works, but I know one thing for certain. I can't let Zayne walk out of my life. Rain him down! I'm sorry.
I can't let Zayne walk out of my life, and then proceeds to say, I accept your conditions. However, to suddenly take over a massive estate, I'm not sure where to even begin. I was hoping you might be able to spare some time to advise me, Mr. Zayne. Perhaps we can start after you return from the capital?
But
Oh boy.
Sensing he's about to refuse on the grounds of propriety, I quickly add,
Of course we'll only converse during formal occasions where Lady Hurlin is present, such as afternoon tea. Surely you wouldn't turn down a small favor for your former fiancé, Mr. Zayne.
very well.
Oh god, them losing their memories is gonna annoy the crap out of me.
Yep. Zayne places a hand on his chest and gives a graceful bow.
A carriage for Morley Manor shall be waiting for you in 3 days' time. I trust our discussion will bring about a satisfactory resolution for the two of us.
I want to understand why he wants to... Okay, whatever.
It's been 2 weeks since I arrived at Morley Manor. Following Zayne's arrangements, Lady Hurlin and I have several pleasant meetings at the manor, and things are going well. The only catch is that Zayne hasn't shown his face again after he introduced us on the first day.
Of course he didn't. If I knew he'd vanish like this, I would have made up some excuse to join him in the capital.
A lady must be graceful at all times, even upon horseback. To properly ride side saddle is to display...
Concerned the pony might buck the noblewoman off her saddle, I carefully maintain a tight grip on the reins.
My lady, please do get down. It'll be easy to fall from that position.
Lady Hurlin gives me a gentle smile.
How curious. You are the second person to advise me so. The first was... Zayne.
Mm-hmm. Ha, what a coincidence.
Indeed. You should talk to each other some more over the coming days. You might find you have much in common.
Lol.
Is Zayne back? I thought he was still in the capital.
He returned just the day before yesterday. Though he may not be found too often at the manor, you are bound to see him sooner or later.
Okay. He returned, but hasn't notified me. I haven't even seen him during mealtime. It looks like Zayne is trying to avoid me.
Sensing my dejection, Lady Hurlin leans in and pats the back of my hand reassuringly.
Oh, sorry, I'm just
Miss,
plugging in the charger, so I just
the young are
died over
apt to
pain.
let first impressions cloud their judgment, and fail to inquire further. For my part, I believe you will see each other differently after spending some more time together. And I have always noticed how the hand that first grabs the reins determines the course.
Oh, the aunt is encouraging us.
Speaking of which, yesterday I heard the butler complain that Zayne's boots are perpetually muddied. I suspect he's been frequenting the neighbouring farm.
Oh wow, what a helpful aunt.
Taking her hint, I grin and get on a gray pony.
Thank you, my lady.
Now run! Gallop to find him! Following Lady Herlin's suggestion, I see a familiar figure at the edge of the farm. I pull my pony to a stop, lead it by the reins, and quietly creep up to him. I tap Zayne on his left shoulder while standing to his right.
Oh, he's wearing the hat.
He turns, swiftly shifting his briefcase further behind his back. Jones, no, I'm kidding.
If you hadn't tried to hide that briefcase, I wouldn't have wondered what's inside.
Do you often pry into the affairs of others?
Only yours. We were engaged for half a day. Isn't it cold to use the phrase others?
The
Yeah,
details are beautiful.
I love his outfit so much. I have both versions. Is your briefcase heavy? My pony can carry it for you.
I am obliged to you for the offer, yet I fear your pony would not bear us both.
Yeah, ponies aren't huge, so...
Oh, you want to ride with me?
Oh my god. I feel bad for the pony. Before he can say no, I grab the briefcase and hoist it onto the pony.
It's heavier than I thought. Let's walk the rest of the way together. The manor isn't far away.
Miss, you ought not to be here.
Why? And you should still be in the capital. You took care of everything?
Without missing a beat, Zayne steps out of the field. I quicken my pace to keep up.
Your curiosity regarding me knows no bounds.
Oh yeah. This is similar when we first met him in the main, like when we were going to Raymond's house in the main store. We gave him a ride on the motorcycle.
Yeah, that was so long ago. Oh my god, I had to dig that up.
I like how you remember that though. That part you remember. That's because you've been acting mysterious. I was almost gonna talk to your portrait and ask. Zayne, on the wall, why have you returned only to watch other people's vegetables instead of seeing me at all?
This MC is funny. I like her.
I knew you would.
If portraits were able to talk, I fear I would have more troubling matters to worry about.
A connotation of mirror on the wall.
Yeah.
This farm forms part of my property in Keratin County. I have neither the time nor the inclination to manage someone else's estate.
Okay, but then why are you hiding here?
I look across the field. Bright splashes of orange red peek out from under the lush green leaves. Keratin County.
Your property is a field of carrots? Wait, yeah,
I'm
doesn't
surprised too.
Wait, he doesn't like carrots though. There's no way
What
in
the
this.
fuck?
There's no way
This
he
is
likes
not
carrots.
Zayne!
It
Where
is
is he?
only proper that I patronize our local produce.
Wait, he said that in a weird voice. Wait, I gotta hear that again. Sorry.
It is only proper that I patronize our local produce.
He doesn't like them.
I see.
That's suspicious.
Zayne is clearly hiding something, but it'll be extremely difficult to get an answer out of him. It's bombs. He's trying to bomb the field. Sorry. Using those long legs to his advantage, Zayne walks faster.
He doesn't like the carrots, I could tell.
Sensing his intent to leave me behind, I get on my pony and follow him.
Yeah, it really is, isn't it? Really is. I know how much he doesn't like carrots. And I still bought the carrot hat. Wait, I can't click. What's wrong, Zayne? Are you scared I'll catch up?
I do not generally contend on foot with one mounted on horseback.
However, his pace slows.
Oh,
Okay.
hi, Elsie.
Hi, Elsie. Okay. We will wait for the end. It slows down a lot. After that day, Zayne still regularly heads out with his briefcase, but he's more careful about cleaning off his boots. And whenever he returns, a few more dishes with local produce will appear on the dining table.
Carrot wine, roasted chicken with carrots, carrot pie. I don't know. Is he really like? I swear to God, in every
Is this opposite day? What the?
because even in his AUs, does not like carrots. I remember when he was General Zayne, he didn't like carrots.
This is funny. We will wait and see. There has to be an explanation for this.
Even if you own a carrot field, it doesn't mean we need carrots at every meal. MC, you are sounding like you hate carrots.
Zayne keeps his eyes on his plate and calmly cuts a slice of honey carrot pie.
What is going on? This is not Zayne.
The villagers harvested them and offered them to me. To refuse would have been uncivil.
Who's the imposter?
If this does not suit your taste, we may dine apart.
There's an imposter among us.
Yeah. That's not the point. I was trying to ask. Wait, did his preference change? Did his preferences change because we're in a movie? Zayne, do you even like carrots? Oh, thank God, MC, you finally asked. Okay, yeah, like, come on, we need to know. There's no way he likes carrots.
His silence tells me everything. It's a no.
Why are you eating it then?
What is this? He's giving it to his enemies. Strangely relieved, I tossed table manners aside and snatched the carrot pie from him. And threw it back into his face. I'm kidding.
Carrots are in season for months. You'll get sick of them at this rate. If you're really gonna eat all of them, at least let me share the burden.
Zayne, still holding the knife, pauses.
Yeah, there is no way, even if he's transported into a movie, that he still likes carrots. There is number one enemy. Any universe, he will not like carrots.
To my surprise, his face, which has been expressionless since we arrived in this world, now reveals the faintest hint of a smile. He slides an untouched plate of carrot stew towards me.
If it pleases you, you may have mine.
Why did you buy a huge carrot field if you don't even like carrots?
I do not presume to dictate what others sow in their fields. You, however, do ask a great many questions, yet without ever disclosing your purpose.
The accent. Does anyone know that I like accents? Because I do. I think Don knew that.
Yep. Zayne's gaze is fixated on me as he already knows what I'm thinking. But if I want to find out what he's been up to, I need to keep asking.
I don't have any ulterior motives. The manor is too big, and I'm bored by myself. I need someone to talk to.
So I am merely your novel pastime.
Man, the way he says that, it's so condescending.
It's funny.
That's not what I meant. Think of it as us helping each other. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. I mean, I'm enjoying the British, but I will say one of my favorite accents is the British. So. Take me with you when you go out, and I'll help you deal with the carrots.
A most generous offer. I am to take you sightseeing, and in exchange, you are to unburden me of my harvest.
Exactly.
If there were a course on how to say no without being rude, Zayne could teach it.
Hello! Welcome in game.
Hello, B. Just as I'm racking my brain for an emotional appeal, I feel something cool brush against the back of my hand. glass of carrot juice has appeared at my side.
God, actually also reminds me of Death and Rebirth when he was Dawnbreaker and we gave him the
Yeah.
carrot juice. You forced him to drink the carrot juice. He hated it.
Yep.
You offered to give a helping hand. Did you not?
Oh well. You give him an inch and he takes a mile.
Seeing that he's about to take the glass back, I grab Zayne's hand and chug the drink. Should have thrown it at his face.
Deal.
I had not intended that you should drink it all at once.
Think of it as proof of my resolve. Zayne, stop trying to push me away with your icy facade. It won't work on me.
He looks surprised for a moment, then his hand covers mine as I'm holding his wrist. I can feel his warmth.
Yeah, Mask, he still is cute. I'll give him that.
But he quickly regains his composure and gently pries my hand from his.
Oh, too much affection.
Very well. I accept your offer.
Man, this reminds me of the earlier times in the stories when MC was chasing Zayne in main timeline.
Zayne kept his word. For the past few days, he has brought me along to all the places he visits. He hasn't gone back to the farm, though. Instead, he does what nobles typically do. Horseback riding, archery, and drinking tea. The only routine activity he never misses is visiting the library.
Oh, the barnacle!
Sunlight glides over the gilded crest on the book spines. Trying to look nonchalant, I tiptoe past the shelves and pluck out a book. Through the gap between the books, I can see Zayne at the desk. Wearing a monocle, he writes with utter concentration.
He looks really handsome while wearing that. Exactly what I thought.
My admiring gaze lingers for too long. Suddenly, the eye behind the lens looks at me.
If you would avoid attracting notice, I advise picking a slimmer volume.
This is the one I want to read. Hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily! Clutching the book, I sheepishly shuffle over to his desks. Seeing me opposite him, Zayne puts down his pen, removes the monocle, and places it on the desk. Hi, Lily. Long time no see. Or talk.
Should curiosity prompt you, you may try it on.
What? No, I wasn't.
Pray excuse me.
Because it's been 800 years.
Yes. I am praying to excuse Zayne. I'm kidding. His fingers shield my right eye and a gentle warmth brushes against my brow. Oh, I like that effect, that it's the blurry. That's a neat effect. Something cool presses against my eye. The world is hazy for a moment. Only the warmth from Zayne comes into focus. It draws me in and makes me want to move closer.
Do not open your eyes too hastily. Otherwise, this is what will happen.
My vision returns and I see the monocle has slipped into his palm.
Oh, it fell off.
He puts the monocle back over his right eye and pushes the leather-bound book my way.
If not the monocle, perhaps it is these volumes that engage your interest.
Ooh, maybe I should put the monocle on him when he's in the cafe. Yes, exactly.
I lower my head and pretend to flip through the pages. In disbelief, I flip through more.
Wait, what language is this?
Strange strokes form indecipherable characters on the page, which at least save me the effort of continuing to pretend.
You are most ambitious to begin the study of an ancient script with a medical treatise.
Yeah, that could just be her. Ancient script with medical treaties? This guy's still reading medical books?
He's a doctor in here too. He pulls another volume from the neat stack on his desk and hands it over to me.
Here is the translation, if you wish to consult it. It is not likely to be published anytime soon. You must content yourself with the manuscript.
Common Diseases and Prevention. Translated by Zayne?
It is but a humble compilation of my own. Should you discover any errors, pray bring them to my notice.
It's alright. I never doubt your professional expertise.
Zayne crooks a brow, but he doesn't ask why, I'm so sure.
If that is all, I shall now continue my work.
The pen resumes its steady rhythm. I look at the pages Zayne translated. The handwriting is neat and the margins are brimming with concise notes and symbols. It's what he does. Even without his memories, and although he's not a doctor in this world, Zayne is still doing what he can.
To help people.
Oh.
That's just who he is.
The afternoon slips by, lulled by the gentle scratches of his pen against paper. The words before me start to blur.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's blurry.
When I look up again, we're sharing an ordinary afternoon in Lincoln City. What?
He's wearing the black on black. It's okay, I'll take it because he's not wearing the glasses.
Zayne is typing on his keyboard at his desk. I'm leaning against him and studying a mission report. Occasionally, I show him something on my phone. Oh, is this a dream, maybe?
Oh, hi, Avidas!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love the way he cares for people.
Mm-hmm. When he stands, I reflexively grab the edge of his sleeve.
Where are you going?
The two worlds blur into one. Zayne adjusts his monocle, and a small smile plays on his lips.
I had not expected my translation to prove so very soporific.
What is this word?
What did you dream of?
The memory of the dream brings a smile to my face. I don't know what that word is either.
It was a prophetic dream. I saw us in the future.
Indeed. And what was to be expected hereafter?
A lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thanks for the hydrate, but yeah, I should probably get something to drink. Next ad break, I will. Oh, something that induces sleep. Okay, thank you.
Ah, thank you.
You're going to hopelessly fall in love with me, swear to stay by my side forever, write me 1,000 love poems, and read them to me every day.
Okay, I'm safe.
Hey, Belle!
Hi, Belle. Without warning, he leans in. He's so close that our breaths intermingle. My words dry on my lips and I instinctively tilt my head up. I close my eyes as I lean towards him.
Yeah, Zayne.
You've done it so many times before.
Zayne?
His surprise only lasts a heartbeat. He pulls back, composing himself, then... he flicks my forehead. Fuck.
Zayne!
You say you knew what was to come. Why, then, did you remain still?
This whole time he's been pretending to not remember, and I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Oh, you think I would get
settles
pissed?
into a peaceful rhythm.
Dad would get pissed. Watch her crash
And the
out.
quiet... yeah. Life settles into a peaceful rhythm, and the quiet undercurrents between Zayne and me continue unspoken. We set out together again today. I notice Zayne has his briefcase in hand. Inside, Zayne packs away the bandages and scissors, then he places a bottle of medicinal powder on the table.
Keep out of the rain. Should you develop a fever,
Oh, hi, Lily.
infuse this powder of willow bark in water and drink it.
Why does that do
Mr. Zayne,
We have little with which to repay
You're
your
actually
kindness.
thinking about
Pray
it.
accept these sweet
Oh
cakes.
goodness.
You said it yourself. Yeah, it gave me an idea.
Huh?
It gave me an idea.
Oh no.
Very well. But do take greater care with that sickle. I shall not attend you a second time.
It's rude. We spent the afternoon visiting houses. Zayne treats each patient with the same care and patience. After treating the last patient, he closes his briefcase and leads me out of the cottage. A warm breeze drifts across the fields. He casually deposits a basket full of grateful offerings into my arms.
So this is your field research?
You may say so. The subjects of my research happen to be remarkably talkative.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow.
That's funny.
Zayne, has anyone ever told you that you'd make a great doctor?
You have.
Cool.
No worries, no worries. Wait, whose alt is this?
Who is?
It's my old.
Oh, it's your alt!
Oh. Okay.
Wait, I should have realized.
Yeah. Oh.
I wait for him to continue. He doesn't, though.
Am I the only one?
Whence arises this sudden interest?
Because, look at you. You're wealthy enough to buy a manor and give it to me like it's a head of lettuce. You can do whatever you want, or nothing at all. But you're trekking to all these houses under the scorching sun to help patients who can't afford sending for a physician.
Oh, that's sweet.
Even in this isekai universe, he still wants to help people. The only explanation I can come up with is that you genuinely enjoy it.
Zayne neither denies nor agrees. He just smiles.
You believe acting without regard to my expenses must imply some sort of enjoyment.
That's right.
And you have been accompanying me on such a long journey since the break of dawn. Does it mean?
Zayne stops as if taken aback by what he was about to say. He looks away, his lips pressed into a thin line.
What was he about to say? What were you about to say?
We keep walking, then I slowly realize that Zayne's position in this world comes with its own chains. In this era, medicine isn't considered a respectable pursuit for someone of noble birth. Oh, I see. Aristocrats aren't expected to toil in public. Choosing this profession would be seen as peculiar.
Mister, we're talking about you right now, sir, not me. Zayne, you're keeping this from others because you hate dealing with gossip, right?
More or less so, yes.
He easily admitted it.
Then, what if there were a world where you could follow your heart and become an incredible doctor? You study medicine as a professional and use your skills to change countless lives. Would you want to go back to, go to this world?
It appears as though you
Nice
mean
save
to carry
there.
me off.
I was just thinking, I know a doctor in that world. He's the best.
That is quite a high recommendation. I should very much like to make his acquaintance.
It's you!
I laughed, the basket wobbling in my arms.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you will someday. It's you.
The trail through the fields narrow. We're walking shoulder to shoulder. Every now and then his arm brushes against mine. The brief warmth disappears as quickly as it appears, but it lingers in my mind.
Oh my god. What a throwback.
Yeah, that'd be a neat foreshadowing. Or not really a foreshadow, but a neat tie back. The quiet stretches on. Amid the rustling of clothes and grass, Zayne breaks the silence.
Perhaps I merely wish to be certain that the choices I make are indeed my own, and not just the consequences of a perceived duty. Whether it be in tending the sick, in translating old volumes, or even in the matter of our engagement at first.
Sorry. What?
I have reflected upon it for some time, and I believe you ought to know.
He slows his pace and turns to me, his expression solemn.
I will speak plainly. I now see you in a different light. Yet, I do not regret annulling our engagement.
He still doesn't regret it? Okay, we gotta change his mind.
You are clever, witty, and exceedingly fair. Such qualities as these might win a heart with uncommon expedition.
Oh yeah, no worries, Lily. See you later.
For sure. Thank you for joining.
You possess a
Yeah,
vision
thank you
and
for
a
joining.
path manifestly different from those who see marriage as the main purpose of this earthly life. It is meet that you choose the right person for yourself, rather than letting another determine what is best for you.
But I like what was determined for me.
His words sound like compliments, but I can sense the distance he's creating. Feeling uneasy, I blurt out a rebuttal.
Zayne is the Anthony Bridgerton type. Season 2. Eldest sibling crumbling under a weight of expectation that he has to meet with potentially disastrous results without the right match to balance him. Ha, interesting.
Okay.
I might have to go back and watch the show. How would you know what's right for me?
The words are barely out before I wish I could take them back. I know it's not the right way of asking a question if I truly want an answer. I see. I lower my gaze and see Zayne has clenched his hand as if he's holding himself back. Don't hold yourself back! Blah!
I know the one time that the arranged marriage was correct. The one time I'm not even complaining about arranged marriage. I hate arranged marriage in general.
I know because I saw how your eyes lit up when you spoke of that physician.
It's you!
Is this like Xavier and Lumiere?
It's you!
He's gonna crash out.
That is why your future ought not to be bound by an engagement made for you beforehand.
Yep, Bexy's pulling a Xavier.
Who do you like better? Me or Lumiere? As if they're not the same person.
This is funny.
But I never had those thoughts you speak of. Yeah, Zayne doesn't know. He doesn't have his memories. This is annoying.
Yeah, this is funny. My words make Zayne's step falter for a moment, but he doesn't stop.
All these things you say seem to be for my own sake, the same as how you broke off my engagement. But do you know what I want now?
A breeze rolls through the field, rippling the grass between us.
I cannot answer that with certainty, miss. Yet I do attempt to use my discernment.
You can do this all the time. He always does this.
Zayne and I still see each other often, but ever since that day, the relationship between us has become delicate and strained.
Darn, my ice cream is melting.
When Lady Herlin visits Morley Manor again, she notices the tension.
I haven't seen you in a while. I thought everything would be going swimmingly between you two, yet it seems not to be the case.
Use your ears, bro. Under her kind yet piercing gaze, I can't hide my feelings anymore. I decide to pour out all of my troubles from the past few days.
I thought I made it obvious, but he still acts as if I need to explore my options and choose what's best for myself.
Yeah, that as way sounds so familiar. I'm saying I want to check up on.
I'm not picking cabbages in a field.
A thoughtful look crosses her face as she taps my arm with her fan.
Pray leave this matter to me, miss. The social season is drawing near in the capital. If you are to make your debut at the ball, you must have a partner with whom to practice.
Uh-oh.
Our palms meet, our steps intertwine, and the unspoken tension between us rises and falls with the rhythm.
Zayne, do you like dancing?
I may, depending on who happens to be my partner. One may always plead an aversion to dancing as a polite refusal to an unwelcome invitation.
It sounds like you're an expert at declining invitations.
They say that practice makes perfect. To refuse
Can you
demands
teach us?
practice as well. Come, try declining my invitation to dance.
I don't think that's necessary.
If you do not practice beforehand, then at the ball.
The ball. Aww.
Aww.
I like that.
That's cute.
Lady Harlan informed me that you are looking forward to the ball that will be held in the capital, and that you've been preparing rather earnestly.
No, oh, that's good.
Noticing the faint displeasure in his voice, I move closer as we dance. I look up at him and spin.
Is that so? Do you want me to go?
His steps falter slightly, and his grip on my hand tightens. Speak,
Were
sir,
I to say
speak!
no, would you indeed give it up?
I swear to fucking God.
Dot dot dot.
A crack beneath the frozen surface has finally appeared. The doubt in my heart gives way to certainty. Now's the time to press my advantage. She's using her ult. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the movie after this card.
Yeah, you should watch the movie, actually. It's the 2005 one, if you want to know. In reference to the 2005 one. I've read all the Jane Austen books and watched all the movies, so...
Okay.
This is my favorite type of literature. Didn't you say that I shouldn't be confined to this place? So I thought about it. If I go to the capital, I'll see a bigger world and meet more promising young gentlemen. Maybe one of them will give me an even grander estate. Maybe someone will buy me Carrollton County in its entirety.
Good job. Good girl, MC. He pulls me even closer, his hand resting firmly on my waist.
Is that all you seek in a lifetime companion?
Well, he should at least be better than my ex-fiancé. Otherwise, what was the point of ending that engagement?
The music fills the sudden silence.
Oh,
Wait, can you
sorry, I had to stop and say because Dom remembers how that jealousy scene got me. Got me so good.
Yep. We continue to turn around each other slowly. Neither of us speak. Just as I think we'll dance like this until the end.
As soon as you had received my portrait, You expressed a wish to break off our engagement. May I ask why?
Wait, I asked to break the engagement? Oh!
The painting was bad. The painting was bad. The painting was dead. MC.
Wait, do you remember in the beginning? She was complaining about someone's portrait or whatever?
Thanks. So this literally, it's kind of all over again. That man doesn't want to be our partner, but doesn't want us dancing with anyone else. Come on, bro. I know. Like, dude, make up your mind. I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. I'm kidding. The truth is, I had no idea back then that my fiance was Zayne.
Yes, because remember when she got transported into the movie in the beginning? Because remember she woke up and she's like, "Where am I?" And she's like, "I have a fiance whose face I've never seen." Oh, that's why.
She didn't know that it was this.
Get with this.
I'm still scrambling for an excuse when Zayne asks another question. The excuse is the painting was bad. Come.
Did you find my appearance disagreeable?
No.
MC, you gotta think back.
Question.
I stare at his face. He's so close I can count his eyelashes. I take a deep breath. Oh, I feel for her.
Zayne, I swear you're going to drive me insane. I'm driving myself insane. God damn it, MC, your freaking actions bit you in the butt.
I step down from the carriage and look back at Zayne. He doesn't move.
Aren't you coming in with us? Wait, he's not wearing the Cat Butler outfit. He's not, right?
Aww. Well, he's missing the ears.
That's the suit from Cat Butler. I want that suit. Oh.
I must
He was
return
tempting
several
me.
volumes to the public library. We must part here.
What if I find a better dance partner tonight? Maybe there'll be Mr. Z.
MC.
Mr. Zayne. Sir Zayne. I can't.
Then he must secure a carriage of his own.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Lady Herlin calls for me. I hesitate for a moment before walking into the banquet hall. Banquets in the capital are nothing like the ones in Carrollton County. They're dazzling, boisterous, and lavish to the extreme.
Got click, will you?
Lady Herlin lives up to her reputation as a darling of high society. The moment she appears, a crowd of young ladies flocks to her side. I slip away to a quieter corner and find my mind wandering back to Zayne.
We can't keep tiptoeing around each other forever.
May I have the honor of standing up with you for the first dance this evening, miss?
You own the line.
Ooh. I haven't ordered a library book, so you own the library. My thoughts are interrupted. I stare at the hand extended towards me, but all I can think of is the one who practiced with me. He sounds cute. I'd like to dance with him. I shake my head firmly.
I'm sorry, but I don't like dancing.
I turn to leave, only to see Zayne standing behind me. He's holding out his hand.
Were another gentleman to ask you, would your answer be any different?
Weren't you going to return the books to the library?
A matter of greater consequence detained me.
Uh-huh.
Miss, this evening is more than a mere occasion for merriment. It marks your entrance into high society.
Sorry, I'm just fixing my seat.
A polite smile or a courteous nod may be misconstrued as eagerness to accept a gentleman's advances.
I appreciate the advice, Mr. Zayne, but I know how to socialize.
I'm not doubting the acuity of your discernment. However, Accepting a stranger's hand during the ball is often enough to kindle idle tongues. I suspect even Lady Herlin neglected to caution you on this point.
I haven't thought of that.
Maybe it's because Zayne really is the only person I spent time here. I almost forgot how different the customs and social norms are in this world compared to Lincoln.
I wish for you to feel entirely at liberty to follow your own heart. Yet, I would also hope not to see you in trouble.
Why didn't you just tell me not to attend the ball?
To forbid your attendance would itself be but another restraint upon your liberty.
So you really aren't worried about me choosing someone else, are you?
A new melody fills the air. Zayne still hasn't let go of my hand.
Ah, they're playing the BGM from his wedding card.
Well then, have you another gentleman in view for the next dance?
Ooh, the flowers.
After returning from the capital, Zayne and I finally settle into our most comfortable rhythm. Riding through the countryside together, having afternoon tea, bickering over the weather, or who gets the extra treacle tart.
Okay, so he's still a sweet tooth in this too.
Everything is calm and peaceful. We can let the days slip through our fingers without being rushed by shoulds or musts. But after a long period of leisure, a nagging thought begins to pop up more often.
I still don't know how to return to Lincoln City.
A few days later, a letter from the Rosses breaks the spell.
The Rosses need me to handle certain matters. I'll be gone for a few days. While I'm there, I can grab that strange book from the study and show it to Zayne.
I happen to need to retrieve from the capital documents relating to the transfer of the manor. This should take about 4 or 5 days.
I suppose we'll be saying goodbye then. Oh, goodbye again.
It will be but a brief separation. Morley Manor will remain in its usual place. We'll be having afternoon tea at this table again before long.
You know, I think it was good though, because I think this gave him a chance to like fall in love instead of just be an arranged marriage.
Yeah. Once I'm back at the Ross residence, I take the chance to visit the study. The moment I step inside, I sense that faint magnetic fluctuation from before.
Before leaving for Morley Manor, I tried everything to get that book to respond to me. Nothing worked, so I left it here. Good thing I didn't forget it.
I follow the sensation and take the book off its shelf. I open it and lower my voice.
I know you can hear me. Zayne and I have been stuck in here for months. When can we go back?
The kid spouses silence, then a huge force surges from the book.
She's like, let's go home now.
The pages flip violently. I slam one hand down to keep it from closing and grab a nearby candlestick with the other. You gonna threaten to burn it?
I don't know if you're afraid of fire, but if my hand slips... Dad, are you sure you're not writing the script for Infold?
Well, the only other thing she could use a candlestick is to put it on the book. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. The pages shuddered even harder. Ink bleeds across the blank paper, slowly weaving itself into words. Damn, girl, you threatened it to bleed the words. The story ends when you completely change it. Hey, it's a system.
Completely change it? What does that mean?
Stunned, I stand there. The ending of the movie replays in my mind. Two people passed each other by, married someone else, and said their final goodbye on a misty morning. So to change it, they have to marry each other.
Does that mean the story will only end if we make completely different choices from the characters in the movie? Yeah, so I guess they have to go for a different ending.
Mm-hmm.
The only other ending is to be together, right?
In the book, which is now blank, I have more unanswered questions as I return to Morley Manor.
Zayne and I have been getting along quite well. lately. This whole banner is some practical library shenanigans. That would actually kind of make sense, though.
Mm-hmm.
But I still don't know his actual opinion of our relationship.
This actually kind of reminds me of a Chinese Dan Mei book called The Scum Villains Saving System or something like that, so it's kind of funny. But different still, but this part is kind of funny. Afternoon sunlight streams through the curtains and spills across the tea table. The soft clink of a silver spoon against porcelain pulls me from my thoughts.
Miss, a great many young men have inquired after you since the last ball.
Ooh!
But
none compare with Zayne. Is that right?
yep.
Lady Herland's voice is soft, but her words cut to the point. I find myself looking away.
After the engagement was annulled, he was worried you might be treated unfairly upon entering high society, so he pulled quite a few strings to smooth things over for you.
Did he?
I had not planned to vacation in Carrollton County. He had to insist thrice before I at last consented.
He never told me any of that.
Actions, my dear, are often more eloquent than words. But he has been holding his tongue for a good while now. I fear we shall have to resort to more extraordinary means.
Yeah, he's getting too comfortable. We need to get this moving.
I scoot closer to Lady Herland, eager to hear more. The next day, the manor is already bustling at dawn.
Oh, they mentioned you, Don.
The loud neighing of horses outside wakes me. After quickly freshening up, I hurry downstairs and run towards the portico. Mist has condensed into streaks on the hallway's windows. The air is carrying the damp chill of early autumn. The lit candlesticks in the wall sconces past flickering shadows. I turn the corner and almost bump into Zayne. When we lock eyes, I can almost see a soft light bloom across his shoulders. He's cloaked in the glimmering golden mist.
Oh, they're playing the Witness by Deepspace song from last year, the wedding banner from last year? They're playing the violin version. This is the violin version.
Okay.
I remember them playing the instrumental version in Xavier's birthday card last year. So good. That was a really good song. Zayne.
Good morning, miss.
How was the weather in the capital?
Mostly nice. The sky was occasionally overcast.
All the paperwork has been completed? I've been listening to the song more.
Yes. There were no issues at all.
What? My gaze falls to the familiar briefcase at his feet, and it all makes sense.
You were busy with other things.
It was my intention to return early.
Air around us feels warmer. I wait in silence. But Zayne stays composed as ever. He's the epitome of a reserved, polite nobleman. Even the amusement in his eyes is carefully kept in check.
You tend to stop yourself when you're halfway through a sentence.
That is because you have always managed to discern the rest for yourself.
Maybe I'll stop guessing from now on.
If that is the case, I shall endeavor to be a tad more loquacious moving forward.
He effortlessly deflected my comment again. I clench and unclench my hand on the fabric of my dress. I'm not letting him go so easily.
I'm tired of waiting for your next time. I want you to say it now. Mr. Zayne, you're almost perfect, but unfortunately you have one flaw that's impossible to ignore.
Do enlighten me.
I look up and my gaze meets Zayne's. That's funny, Mask.
You never say the words I want to hear the most. Wait! This is so back to Snowy Serenity. She says the same thing.
Aww.
You remember? We just recently did that one.
Oh, the rerun banner?
Yeah, the rerun banner.
Rerun multi. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
The first kiss banner.
Oh.
Oh?
You keep saying you want me to have choices, that you want to give me a way out. But sometimes if the path you offer seems endless, the person you care for might just run and never look back.
Before he can respond, I hitch up my skirts and sprint towards the manor gates.
Stop.
I love this. I love this.
Miss, I believe we must clear up some matters between us. Pray allow me a moment.
We won't be able to pause for the ad this time because we're in a Kindled, so... It will be up on YouTube, though. Mr. Zayne, you can let go
I
now.
beg your pardon. I have been too hasty.
Oh, I like how nervous he is.
I always thought I ought to be more prudent in discussing such matters with you.
Oh my god. The hesitation. Look how shy he is, though. He seems a little nervous. Oh wait, they brought this back?
Oh, say something to do that.
They did this in the spring banner, the one that we missed last year.
Yeah.
Well, he has a little cute little flower. He's so shy. He's so hesitant. Oops, I missed the line. If you have nothing else to say, I'll take my leave. He is cute.
Pray forgive me. Pray forgive me for coming here. I do not mean to press you for an answer.
Yeah, I wish we could have taken pictures too.
Yet if I were not to speak up now, I would risk losing the most precious opportunity of my life. I hastened to conclude my business and returned earlier than I had intended.
Wait, did he
because...
turn the flower into the ring?
That's cute.
Because I...
Say it. Say it. Aww.
That's cute for MC to do that.
So this is
I like that.
That's a very big reference to Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, really?
That
wish to
scene
renew
specifically.
our engagement.
Adorable.
Yeah, you'll see.
I like that she did that. That's really cute. You don't see that a lot with the woman doing.
Yeah, they don't. That's so cute. Wait, they got married?
They got married.
Happy ending. Oh, this is also a reference to Pride and Prejudice. This scene too. 5 months later.
5 months later. That's a long time to not return back to the real world. Oh my god.
Good thing the rain cleared up in time.
The weather has been very favorable on our first outing.
Okay.
We should watch the movie. It's actually really good. They're playing his birthday song from last year.
Five months later, they're still at the same spot. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I would rather sit beside you today.
I still can't believe it. Okay, whatever.
Consider it a reminder to a certain married lady. A hasty departure hardly accords with good manners.
Married. How many cars are we gonna be married to?
Will you not turn away from me this time?
Wait, really?
Jesus Christ. Okay, the stream is gonna last 365 days.
I'll be following my heart.
Yep.
I
Should be showing now.
This
My
is
lady.
so cute.
They're adorable. That's adorable.
I just realized I forgot to do the hair glitch for my MC. Oop.
Oh.
That's okay.
At some point, the mist gathers once more in Silent Hill. It washes away the colors before me until everything melts into white. For when the ring bells and when the enemy, I'm kidding. The sound of the wind, the creaking of the wheels, Zayne's soft whispers in my ear. They fade away one at a time. The movie's world has reached its conclusion. A page turns to welcome our reality.
Yeah, I usually take my
Aw.
pictures on my own because I watched the Kindle again, so I'll just do the hair glitch when I do it again.
Some stories end here, while others are just beginning. And I know for a fact that even if destiny pulls two souls apart, a determined heart will chart a course that circles back, guiding them to each other time and again.
Aww.
That's adorable.
3 months later?
3 months later. Gentle light filters into the study. It's so quiet that only the tapping on the keyboard can be heard. On this rare day off, I'm in Zayne's arms and enjoying the peace and quiet as he finishes his work. Is she cock-warming him?
There
After
she is!
returning to Lake
There's
Rock
the-
City,
There she
it
is!
feels as though we were gone for a lifetime. We tried to find that mysterious midnight movie theater again. It was never seen again!
Dot's like, this is getting too innocent. I need to make it not.
But when we got there, all we found was a cinema that has been abandoned for years. They went to a ghost cinema? What? This turned paranormal.
Maybe life was getting too monotonous. So the universe decided to throw us a curveball? What a collision!
Dude, I would be so excited if they did like a paranormal banner.
Zayne, it's probably because you're working too much. I think Bex was talking about the other thing you said.
I see. I assume she's
I
sitting
like
in
how
his
that's
lap.
coming from a hunter who's always busy keeping Lincoln safe.
She's always sitting in his lap, though.
Everything that happened in the movie theater became one of the city's many unsolved mysteries, and a memory we'll never forget. That means they like doing that.
But I still can't help but wonder.
I scoot closer to Zayne and peek at the email on his screen. It's from a publishing editor.
About the
Well, he likes his being warmed.
Mr. Zayne, thank you for joining our ancient medical text translation project as a specialist. On the list of things I was
Hi
expecting.
guys.
Oh,
My name is Donna. Sometimes I make unwarranted comments.
she does this all the time, Moon. I have many clips. Ever since... Oh wait, that's your life.
Ever since we returned from Carrollton County, Zayne has developed a keen interest in translating medical texts from around the world. So you remembers that?
Oh, I
The
think...
transcript from the movie doesn't exist in our world yet.
I was falling asleep and Jenna woke me up. Good job, Doug.
Welcome.
Oh, so that means he remembers what happened in the movie now.
Yeah, huh?
How can someone learn to read ancient languages in 3 months?
I can only
This
read
guy.
a little so
This
far.
guy can.
That's why I'm merely a medical consultant, not a translator.
Because genius, right here.
Yeah, fair. That is impressive.
Please don't take on any more new jobs. If you come to think of it, staying in Carrollton County wasn't too bad, was it? At least a certain workaholic got to see what it's like to have nothing to do.
Oh? I seem to recall someone being desperate to leave at first.
Oh, so he does remember.
That reminds me, I've been meaning to ask him something.
Yeah, I have evidences. I mean, to be fair, the way Dawn just throws it in, it's just there. Huh.
Okay. I always assumed I was the one who changed the course of that story. Doesn't it? Yet Zayne, even without his memory, still made a choice that movie's protagonist never would have made when he met me. Oh, Carter.
Why were you so determined to call off the engagement when we first met? Did I leave a terrible first impression?
It was the opposite, actually.
Huh?
The what? His strong arms hold me as he leans in. His gaze holds the warmest hint of happiness that I haven't seen in a while.
When I first saw you at the Ross's estate, I thought how happy it would be if we could cast aside rank, fortune, and every other distinction.
See, I heard this part on the trailer and this didn't have the accent, so that's why I had assumed that this was not an AU. This is what threw me off, so that I'm kind of glad I was kind of right. That was kind of an isekai situation.
And if this young lady might choose me entirely of her own accord.
We could have just left faster, though.
The 8 months in the isekai world.
Will you bump into a sleeping safe?